Protect family, what's going on with y'all? It's your boy Protect Sports back with another one, man. I got a great special guest with me today, man. I'm gonna have him introduce himself in a second, but I want to thank you guys for watching as always. You guys, I appreciate y'all always pulling to the streams, man. We got two in the building. Shout out to two in the building. This is my man's first live stream, so it's gonna be an interesting one and a fun one to watch. I'll let my man introduce himself to y'all, and we'll go ahead and continue. Go ahead, my brother.
What's going on? It's Jeris Sports Takes. That's me pretty much. My real name is Chris though, but I got the name Jeris from the first three letters of my middle name and the last three letters of my last name. It was too many YouTubers with the name Chris, so I was like, you know what? Let me just make up a name out of my name, and it's still gonna be me. But that's me. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Shout out to the 10 Sports Talk. That's my guy over there.
Yes,
Go set
sir.
my man up. It's my man. He talk watching football, talks all football for real. That's my guy. YTX X-Men 2. Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? But yeah, man. If y'all see a person that look like me, that is me. That's my second channel. I use that channel in order to respond to comments or y'all during the stream. If I don't respond to y'all verbally immediately, so I won't miss anybody's comment. My co-host on the channel. Oh, what's up, bro? Okay. Well, that's a bet. Yo, what's up, King Sean 32? What's up, bro? What up? So, man, today's live stream is on our top 10 Washington football. Top 10 receivers that we'll be talking on for the Washington football team. I had a couple honorable mentions, so did Jeris as well. Since like in total 14 receivers we'll be talking about in this video. It's gonna be a fun one. My man Jeris, he's one of the funniest guys I watch. This dude's hilarious, bro. I swear to God. So it's gonna be interesting. Most definitely. Rob Easter in the building. What's up, bro? What's going on? And I see my man Chris on other channels. Yeah, man. I appreciate him for collabing with me, man. I very appreciate it a ton. My man Joe in the building. My favorite Niners fan. That's my man right there. That's my man outside of like him watching my channel. That's actually my guy. That's my man on the grind. Yo, what up, bro? The man Jeris Post never lies in the video. He don't. That man keeps to the band with everybody, bro. So I was messing with him. That's why you my guy. We gotta get Corey Davis, Allen Robinson, or Kurt Samuel for agency. We're gonna get to that. So I picked 5 guys and 2 honorable mentions. He picked 5 guys and 2 honorable mentions as well. So I'm gonna let my man Jeris go first with his number 5. You can tell why you want the guy, what some things you like in him, blah blah blah.
What you going from top to bottom, or are we just naming the whole list and then explaining it?
Let's go to your first honorable mention, and then we'll go to the next honorable mention as well.
First honorable mention, I say Kendrick Bourne. I think he's about 27 years old. He can be a good. I seen him play against us last year because he made a lot of big catches.
Yeah.
And that's what I look for in receivers. The receivers that can make big catches in like the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
You can have a good game, but can you really make those catches when it matters? And Kendrick Bourne made great catches against us. So that's why I had Kendrick Bourne. And he's fast.
Okay.
And he's getting out of his breaks quickly.
Yeah, we need more speed at receiver. I can agree with Kendrick Bourne. I like Kendrick Bourne a lot. With him being 26, come off his rookie deal, I think he'd be a nice fit for the Washington football team as well. My number one honorable mention for me, I talked about this guy a lot, is John Ross. I think he's a guy that you can take a flyer on. I'm not saying this guy can boom or bust. He's a boom or bust guy, so he's the kind of a guy that you might be like, I'm on the fence about him. A 1-year contract like we did with Ronald Darby last year. A lot of people kind of scoffed that signing going into the season, and you saw what Ronald Darby did. So maybe a guy like John Ross can come in here, be humbled by the Bengals getting rid of him after taking him in the first round, and he might be able to boom. He might be one of those guys. I seen him have flashes of good play. He does have the injury history. He does have some of the dropsy issues, but I do like John Ross a lot, though. So that's a guy I would have an honorable mention. It's not a guy I would definitely be looking to go after immediately. It's a guy you probably right before the draft. Hey, I need a number receiver for some depth. I'll sign John Ross to a 1-year deal right now. So yeah. Let me get to these comments real good as well. What's good, fellas? What's up, Outlaw King 757? What's up, bro? Grion Yuki, what's good, bro? Little Gilly, what it do? Kendrick Bourne's pretty good. Yeah, he's damn good. I like Kendrick Bourne a lot. Kendrick Jason Bourne. He's not fast. Oh, my man Joseph, he a Niners fan. He knows Kendrick Bourne. He says he's not fast. So I don't know.
Yeah,
He's not a fan, so he probably should know. I don't know about John Ross. I say he's a guy I take a flyer on. I'm not really saying go get him, spend money, but it's a guy I take a flyer on. That's what I'm saying. I only paid John Ross $1 2 million for 1 year.
For sure.
I'm fine with that, and that's what I'm saying. I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem. What's your other honorable mention?
My other honorable mention was DeMarcus Robinson. Now, what's weird about him is he played with Patrick Mahomes. So it's like, let's see what they do with a different quarterback. But I like what I've seen out of him. Whenever they throw the ball his way, he catches it. But I like him in the slot rather than on the outside. He's not a number 2. He's more so of a slot to me personally.
A pure slot.
Yeah,
I could definitely see that. Yeah, that's definitely. I like DeMarcus Robinson though. That's a guy that he could upgrade from Steven Sims right away. He's definitely better than Steven Sims day one. I like that. I like that a lot. Like you don't have to get an immediate number 2 guy, but if you could fix each position with someone not too expensive, that's solid. That's solid.
Anything better than Steven Sims.
Yeah. I mean, it's a confidence thing with him. Like we saw his rookie season, like he has talent. It's a confidence thing for me. Man.
I don't know. He dropped too many passes.
Yo, fellas, I like Zach Pascal. We're gonna talk about him in this video. We're gonna definitely talk Zach Pascal in this video. What about Robert Lost Woods? Robert Woods is still with the Rams. So we got 10 in the building. Shout out to 10 in the building. We will have probably to trade for Robert Woods. I'm not trading for wide receiver.
I'm not mad at Robert Woods, but
I like Robert Woods. Me too.
He'd be a good second. He'd be a good second, but I'm not trading for him.
I'm not trading for him. Exactly. I'm not getting him traffic.
No, sir.
We're not a receiver way to win games yet, so no. I'm not a Washington fan, but people keep talking Derek Carr to Washington. I wouldn't do it. Also, I'm a Pats fan. We don't talk quarterbacks too much. We'll talk about this real quick. What's your thoughts about Derek Carr? I know you get the video, so
let
it out, man.
I can't stand it. I think what Skins fans' problem is anytime any quarterback we see in the headlines with our name attached to it, they automatically want that quarterback because we don't have one right now. They haven't really broke down Derek Carr for what he is. They just want anything that's better than what we have, and that's the problem I have with them. Derek Carr's a good quarterback, but he's not a guy that's going to make those throws for you to put you over the top in the game. We'll make the playoffs with Derek Carr, but we're not winning a championship with Derek Carr. It'd be a similar situation with him, like Jared Goff and the Rams. That's the same situation I see with us if we got him.
Yeah, you make the playoffs every year. You go 10-6. You get in the dance, but you go home every single divisional round. You never go nowhere. Yeah, I agree with that. I like Derek Carr. Don't get me wrong. I think he's like the 12th, 13th best quarterback in football. Definitely upgrade over what we have. I'm not getting too much for Derek Carr. That's dead. The most you get from me is a 1, and that's if you're lucky. So yeah, I'm not giving up more than a 1 for him. That's just insanity. Hunter Renfrow. I like Hunter Renfrow, but he's not a free agent? I don't think he is.
Who's that? I never heard of him.
The slot receiver from the Raiders. I actually like Hunter Renfrow. But
Never seen him.
You never seen him?
I never seen him ever. I even seen Nelson Aguilar, Henry Ruggs, or Darren Waller. I never heard of him.
Oh wow! I'm surprised I've never heard of him. I'm surprised I never heard of him. I'm shocked to hear that. Because low-key, I actually forgot my other honorable mention. I ain't gonna hold you. I literally just forgot. Oh, Marvin Jones, my other honorable mention.
Oh yeah.
Marvin Jones, my other honorable mention. I like Marvin Jones a lot, but the fact that he's 31 kind of pushes me away slightly. But he still gets it done. What's his stats this year? He's like 950 yards, 9 touchdowns. That's solid. That's hella solid. Raiders got Marcus Mariota, but who wants him? Agreed. We talked about this already. The Packers are interested. If the Packers are interested in Allen Lazard, take a look. I like Allen Lazard actually. That's a guy I'm intrigued about. I think a certain person has him on his list. I would take Goff for $20 million. The difference in Goff is 35 million. Yeah, I would take Goff for $20 million in a heartbeat, but not for 35. That's just dead. Carr is way different at 20 million. You can build around Carr.
No,
That's true.
no. Heck no.
You
You
can build
cannot
around.
build around no Derek Carr. Now you took it too far, Tim. Ain't
No,
no way. No
hey, Jeris,
how. No way.
Jeris. I'm talking about. I'm not talking Super Bowl team. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. I mean, to get to the point where the Rams are, but they hit the playoffs every year. Something we haven't done in a long time, bro. You get what I'm saying? Now to win a championship, no, we agree. But to make the playoffs every year and be contenders, yeah, I don't mind Derek Carr. I don't think so in Carr. He could lead us, but a lesser deal. That's true. Hunter Renfro would be good for us. He's an upgrade with Steven Sims. I'll tell you that much.
Anything's upgrade.
Almost anyone. Yeah, I knew you were about to say that. We're both in agreement with that one.
Yeah.
Hunter Renfro, slot jokers from Clemson. Gruden. Oh yeah. He loves them. Gruden loves those slot guys from Clemson. Joseph, I agree. I like Hunter Renfro for the Niners too. Actually, Niners, San Francisco though. I disagree with that. Let's see what Tim Sportshouse said. Yes, a Super Bowl team. He said we could build a Super Bowl team with Derek Carr.
We can't. We see what happened with Jared Goff. They lost. You're not winning anything with a quarterback like that. That's not. I don't care how good your defense is. Rams had a great defense and they lost. So no, you can't.
Well, given Carr never had a defense though.
Even if you had the
defense.
Even if you give Derek Carr defense, it'd be similar to the Jared Goff. And even go ahead.
No. I hear me out. I'm listening. I think he's better than Goff though. We agree we can win Super Bowl with him. We agree on that. We can't win Super Bowl. We can't win Super Bowl.
Yeah, we can't win a Super Bowl with him. We can't. No. And he's just
Emmanuel Sanders. If the Saints cut
he's on the contract, and no, Emmanuel Sanders didn't really do much for the Saints last year. So
he didn't. He's on the he's
Sanders.
No more QB talk from me. Your honorable mentions are okay. I think if we don't get Carr or Watson, just go Mac Jones or Trey Lance. I'm not a Mac Jones dude.
I'm not a Mac Jones fan, and I'm not a Kyle Trask fan. No way, no how.
They're not mobile enough.
Exactly.
If I'm drafting a guy in the first round, it have to be Trey Lance or Zach Wilson. Unless you move for Fields. I like Ricky James in the slot. I like Ricky James, actually. He's actually a pretty good receiver for the 49ers. Hunter Henry would be good for your offense. He's a top football player.
I'm gonna wait till you get to that comment.
What's your thoughts on Hunter Henry?
Oh, I love it. That's the tight end that I want for us. I had that in my video. I said I want Hunter Henry because Hunter Henry's a number one. He was a beast for the Chargers. He come here with Logan. Logan's a number two, and they both can pass catch. I would love Hunter Henry for $10 million. I give him $10 million a year for Hunter Henry.
I like Hunter Henry too a lot. My concern is the injuries. That's my only concern.
Hunter Henry he's not injured that much, is he?
I know he tore his ACL one time. I know that for certain. I don't know outside of that though. But I know he had a couple of knickknacks though. Corey Davis. We'll get to Corey Davis in this video. So one of us has Corey Davis in our list. I would like to give Renfro, but the Raiders are not letting him go. Yeah, Hunter Renfro's too solid. I like Hunter Renfro. Goff is $35 million, not $20 million. It's different. Oh, he's all with the salary cap. Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying now. Okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're coming at. Tripping. Carr did beat Kansas City. A lot of teams aren't doing that. That's a valid point. They had a shootout with the Chiefs, though. They had a shootout with them boys.
In the regular season. This boy's not going to do nothing in the playoffs. I'm telling you he's not. Why they get rid of him? Did y'all even think of that? If John Gruden trades him, he wants to get rid of him.
Yeah. As solid as you've been. I've been even when we got a Derek Carr business for years now, like low key.
Now, the thing about before I was very high on Derek Carr before that ACL injury because he looked like a completely different quarterback then. That quarterback I would have taken. This one, heck no. He ain't that. He ain't the Derek Carr before the ACL. He ain't that.
Yeah, he broke his tibia. Yeah, that was a disgusting injury too. I like Alex Smith. Like it was bad. It was actually bad. Jonnu Smith. I don't mind Jonnu Smith. I can subscribe to that.
I don't mind Jonnu neither.
I can subscribe to that. I like Gerald Everett too, actually. Speaking of tight ends.
I like them too. I don't know if Njoku is on free agency. He'll be cheaper than all of them. But it'd be a high risk. It'd be a high risk.
High reward.
Yeah. If he don't
it's
get
a fire guy you're taking on because Njoku never is consistent. You say he's hurt too. So. Carr was on his way to that broken leg. He definitely was. He will win the MVP. He had the Carson Wentz treatment. Broke his leg. Never.
Definitely.
Stop laughing. That's the Saints can come out to San Francisco though, Jeris. Hey, I can take him back. Hey.
He said,
I got enough receivers. Stop. I got enough receivers. I got Ayuk and Debo and I got guys. I'll bring it back. It's not 49ers talk. I stopped that. I'm like, we lit. Yeah, we all lit, man. Big Simple 422 in the building. If y'all not subscribed to Jeris, man, I would definitely put his link down in the description down below. Go subscribe to my guy, man. He's really dope channel. I meant to put it in the description before the video, but I'll do it for the video actually publishes. So y'all can go subscribe to him. By the way, and subscribe to Big 742 as my guy. Trash is more mobile than y'all think. Watch that tape. I will do a breakdown of Kyle Trask in March, not right now. But I am doing a breakdown on Kyle Trask eventually though. I'll get some. Big Simple, we lit, yes sir. The quarterback Chris wants is Jamie Newman. I've heard that 100 times.
Sure.
I like Jamie Newman. I don't love Jamie Newman. I like Jamie Newman. I'm not as gung ho as you are, Chris. But I do like Jamie Newman. I get where you're coming at with it. Yeah, probably so. Yeah. Henry don't stay healthy though. He has knickknacks every year. But I wouldn't mind taking a chance on him. AM Hunter, we lit, yes sir. Santiago, welcome back. That's my guy right there, man. What's up, bro? Welcome, Pro T. What it do, my good brother? What it do, my good man? What's up with you? Hey, I'm back at it. Thank you, Yvonne Gonzalez, for her comment. I said, please go subscribe to my man, Jeris Sports Takes, man. Really dope channel, man. He's hilarious, bro. I swear to God. When how you rolling while talking sports? Sammy Watkins was good fit for you.
Sammy Watkins. No.
Healthy. Sammy never stays healthy.
And he is weird. No way.
He's weird.
No way.
He's weird.
No way.
He said, no way, no how, huh? No way, no how.
No how.
He said it was good. Hey, yo, you funny as hell. That was hilarious. He said, nah, he's weird. He got to go. What's up, Santiago? He has no playoff experience on Derek Carr. He hasn't played a playoff game. You're right. The one chance he got to play in a playoff game, he had a broken leg. So he never got to play a playoff game. What's your thoughts on Justin Fields? I like Justin Fields. I don't love Justin Fields.
Oh, man.
I'll be fine with drafting him, but that OSU stigma really gets to me a little bit. I ain't going to hold you. I'll be honest. I do like Justin Fields' skill set, though. What's your thoughts on Justin Fields, bro?
Love him. After I seen that game against Clemson, and he had, I don't know if he had broken ribs when he hurt his ribs and still threw 6 touchdowns. That told me and showed me everything I need to know about him. Everything.
Sure, that's true. That was a great game.
That was down the field, not like a Dwayne Haskins where all his passes was like underneath, and you clearly can see that he was going to be trash.
I don't know why we ever did that. Why we ever do that? Santiago. To be honest, the Raiders fell off when we clapped them in Sunday Night Football in 2017. We whooped their ass that night. That was a thrashing of epic proportions. Josh Dotson caught a bomb in that game. That's how bad it was.
I don't even remember that game.
That's what I remember because Josh Dotson actually gave me a sighting. I said, "Oh, that's our first round pick." And then he just threw him away like he was trash. We need to be going after Lattimore. I don't think that he's leaving the Saints building. I don't care. They got cut 200 players. They're not cutting Marshawn Lattimore or trading.
Oh my!
Marshawn, case we don't get the quarterback we want. We can get a quarterback that's actually sufficient. Getting Marshawn Lattimore gonna cost too much money. It's gonna cost too much draft picks.
Yeah, it's gonna cost.
I'm not.
Late.
David Njoku to Washington. I don't know. I'm fine with David.
Stay healthy. It's over because he is talented. I've seen everything I see in a playoff game against the Chiefs. He was balling against the Chiefs, making tough catches. That's what I like to see. In big games, can you make the tough catches in the big games? That's what I care about. I don't care what you do in the regular season. In first quarter, he got 100 yards. I don't care. Can you make the big catch when it matters most?
You can't get that game-winning touchdown when it's you against the corner one-on-one. You gotta run this slant. You gotta run this dig route. You gotta run this out route. You gotta run this fade in the red zone. Can you make the play? Can you make it? Can you not make it? I agree with that. Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree with that. I like my player being clutch. Mr. Terry. Gruden is dumb. Want to play He want to play Marcus Mariota right now. Gruden's an idiot. We all know he's an idiot. He won with Tony Dungy's team. We know he's an idiot. Yuki Relit. MF and Chris. New sub here from Big 7422. Thank you for subbing up, man. Very appreciate you, MF and Chris. Go sub to my man Jeris Sports Takes. That is my guy. Cool, got you. Yes, sir. It's Kyle Trash.
I gave him that name. I'm gonna take that. I gave him that name.
Uh-oh. We got a hot take here from Gridiron Yuki. Jamie Newman.
No.
He's about to say no.
Nah. Jamie Newman has promise, and I'm telling y'all, if he land with the right coach, Russell Wilson 2.0. Letting you know that now.
I feel that. I can't disagree with that at all. Chris Relit, AM Hunter. Oh yeah. I'm gonna skip the ones that reply to other people in the chat. Y'all just said Hunter Henry, Sammy better than him. Sammy better than Hunter Henry. They play two different positions. Oh,
Hunter Henry's number one. Bro. No, heck no. No, Sam. No, no way. I'll take Hunter Henry if I take Sammy Walker.
I would take Hunter Henry because Sammy Walker will stay healthy. I said that's what about Golden Shower?
Golden Tate is actually a good receiver. He was just with the Giants, but I'm not solid.
He's solid. He's a solid guy. I like Golden Tate.
Older now. He was a beast with the Seahawks.
Moving pretty good with the Lions too.
Yeah, he was.
Pretty good with the Lions too. Yeah, it's Golden Tate is too old for me. This is not. It's not a league for old men, so I'll pass. Oh yeah, you already got to that comment. If we don't get a quarterback this offseason, look for Heineke to start week 1. I think it's Kyle Allen, but that's just my opinion.
Oh no, I think it's Heineke. Kyle Allen's trash.
Hear me out. Just hear me out though, Jeris. Hear me out though. Taylor Heineke can't stay healthy. He started 3 games and got hurt every single game.
He got hurt in the Panthers game.
I mean, games he started.
You talking about with the Panthers?
One game started Carolina, he got hurt.
No, he
didn't.
And the
one game for us, he got hurt.
Carolina?
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Carolina got to play. Look it up. I swear, bro. No. I'm talking the games he started in, not games he came in for relief.
When he was playing with the Panthers.
We was playing with the Panthers in Carolina. He's playing in Carolina.
Yeah, I see what
Guess how Kyle Allen got to come in because he got hurt. That's how Kyle Allen got his opportunity. And then when he got here, he separated his shoulder. He played through it. Don't get me wrong, but he did get hurt. So that's a no. Just a take.
I would still.
Y'all just want Matt. They the same QB. Oh yeah. I guess he's talking about I forgot the dude's last name. Hunter or Gerald Everett would be a nice fit. I like Gerald Everett a lot.
I don't think he's gonna leave the Rams though.
The Rams got no tight ends. I think he.
Now they got some tight. They got Tyler Higbee and Gerald Everett. They do pretty well with the dual tight end combo.
Yeah. But Gerald might want to get paid somewhere though. Would you trade for Zach Ertz?
No.
Old Zach's over the hill.
No, it's over.
It's over the hill.
Yeah. He'd be a good Gronk for a team, a contender team. He'd be a good Gronk.
Yeah. If you're the Niners, you can go get Zach Ertz. I think that's a good look. If you are
Reed, though. But
Jay Reed, man. Jay Reed. He can't stay upright, man.
Neither.
That's why I got him. I like Jordan Reed, but he just don't stay healthy. I know Chris likes Cam Newton. Chris, don't do this.
I like Cam, but the problem with Cam is people like to see his ego. I think Ron can get it in check, but it's just he just don't look like himself. I'm not as like everybody just want to ridicule him for being he's trash. He was with the Patriots. They don't have crap on offense. I can't give him a fair judgment.
I can deal with that. I don't think Cam's the same guy. I think that's what it is.
He got too many times too, so it's just like
Mm-hmm. And but the beginning of the season, he looked like Cam though. Like it was like after he got COVID, it was like, what the hell happened to this dude? Like it was night and day. It was like this the old Cam we like, and then what the hell happened to him? So yeah, I'm good on Cam. It's like post COVID, he was never the same guy. I don't really want to touch him. I think I'll pass. Talent wise between them two. Between you talk about Sammy and Hunter Henry, it's about the same. Missed you and my Pro Techian family, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you being back on the channel, bro. Jeris, you see Jamie Newman's performance scene, bro?
Listen. I seen his performance. He still had a 71% completion percentage, 118 yards, a touchdown, and interception. Not to mention, he didn't play a year. People just seems to forget that when you don't play a year and you just get thrown in a game, you're gonna struggle.
I can't disagree with that at all.
Like people forget that.
You're all gonna struggle, especially when you opted out. You haven't really played in a while.
You're just getting his feet wet again.
Yeah, I'm gonna link your channel in the description so you can subscribe to you real quick. So yeah, I agree with that. Hey Protech, do you think Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT? No, it's still Tom Brady until proven otherwise.
I think it's
it's Tom until proven otherwise.
So if Pat beat him this Super Bowl, then what?
That's a good question.
I think he beat him in the AFC Championship game, so you beat him there. So it's 1-1. So I think they like 1-1 in the playoffs right now. So this would be Patrick Mahomes up 2-1 if he beat him.
That is true. That is true, but Brady does got 6 rings though, so that kind of makes it kind of tough.
He does.
If Mahomes get the 5 and he beat Brady, then I'll give it to him. Stop. We're going to get Deshaun Watson.
No.
It's a bold statement to say, buddy.
Not after what Ron said. I don't think they ain't gonna be no.
Yeah, I don't think they want to even give him the call at that point. I don't even want to give Houston the call.
Teams are not even answering calls. I'm not about to keep calling for him.
Hell no. What about Kiki? Do you love Kuti?
Oh no.
Hey dog. Hey bro. He said, "What about Kiki? Do you love me, Kuti?" That was funny as hell. Trade Pat Mahomes to be our star, and Deshaun Watson be our backup. That'd be utterly ridiculous. If that ever happened, that would be ridiculous. Hunter, I would give Aaron a 1-year deal because who knows? That's true. Matthew Stafford, they overpaid. I'm so mad at the Rams for that. They messed the whole game up. That foolishness they did. Jordan CTE Reed.
Oh, that's messed
Come on, man.
That's
that was a low blow. That was a low blow.
You can't do
that. Hey, Slim, you did not just say that, bro.
He actually did decent for y'all this year too. Y'all can't do that, man, like that. Come on. That's messed up.
Oh yeah. So I just put your link in the chat. So if y'all see a channel link from ALOT, aka a lot man, that's my second channel. That is Jeris' channel. Go hit the subscribe button. Also the end of the stream, I'll be putting it in the description. Please subscribe to my man, Chris. He dope. He has some really, really good theories on his channel, man, and it gets really interesting. We can ask him all these damn comments. We gotta get back to our receivers in a second. But that costs too much money. I think they're gonna get Kyle Pitts. Ooh. Hey, San Fran gets Kyle Pitts. I'm not watching NFC West. I swear to God.
That'd be dumb to do though. You already got freaking Greg Little. I mean,
Kittle.
George Kittle.
Yeah, I got George Kittle.
I say Greg Little. George.
The problem with Cam is he sucks. One gig his whole career.
Cam don't suck, bro.
Cam had a solid 20. Was it 2018?
Was a beast.
Last year, Cam was a full season. He put like 67% completion percentage. He lit it up. It was like 6-2, and he get hurt. I think Cam had more than one good season. I disagree with that.
Cam was just injured a lot.
And he had one elite year. I said he had one elite.
Good receiver. He had a Kelvin Benjamin that was good for a year. And after that, he just
was trash.
It was just trash.
What was the receivers at Super Bowl? Was it Jericho Cotchery, Jimmy Brown,
Tegan Jr.? Like
just
Tegan Jr. dropped a wide open bomb from Cam Newton.
Wide open bomb
in a Super Bowl. Come on, bro. No way, no how. They didn't help that man out.
Watching WC taking my nephew Pro T. I'm not sure. Nothing's for sure, but he's getting looked at. Oh yeah, Santiago, his nephew plays for Texas A&M. That boy is a dog. It's a pass rusher. I forgot his name. That dude is a dog, bro.
We do need another pass rusher though. So people keep saying we don't need another edge rusher.
Jordan Reed back? Would you say Jordan Reed back, Jeris?
No, I can't deal with the injuries. I just can't deal with that.
No. I'll take him back for a 1-year contract. Why not? I mean, I'll play this. If we got Joe Everett, and you tell me you double down, get Jordan Reed, I'm fine with that. Low key, that's fine with that. Wall is the best receiver available, draft or free agency. Big fan. Protect. I like Jalen Waddle a lot, but that ankle injury really kind of turned me off. I wouldn't take him at 19. Put it that way. I wouldn't take him at 19. We have bigger needs from wide receiver. The guy that's taking the kid Tony out of Florida.
Kadarius Toney.
Yeah, Kadarius Toney. I'm good on him. I'm so good on him. No look pass on him. I'm just good.
Yeah,
Trent Williams is a free agent. Would you sign him back? No.
No.
Trent Williams is a snake. I'm good. He's a moron. He brought his bridge. Santiago, good luck to your nephew. Yeah, his nephew's a dog. I ain't gonna hold you. No Protect is Joe Cool Montana. Hey, Brady got 6 Super Bowls and Montana got 4. All right, I'm not trying to hear that. Tom Brady's the GOAT until proven otherwise. And I hate saying it because I don't like Brady, but he's the GOAT. I won't leave like that. No, they weren't on the playoffs. Tom is ahead. Past loss to the Titans last year. Oh, yeah, they did go home in wild card weekend. I forgot about that. You're right. We try, yo. Player. I'm telling you, he said WTF. He said WFT. He's getting Deshaun Watson. Bro, I'm not giving the free ones. I'm fine with. I'm fine with free ones. You want my players? I can't do that.
That's the same thing. You can give what many draft picks you want, but when you talking about the players, you out of your mind. No.
Yes, he was decent this season, but he got to stay healthy. It's all Jordan Reed, Cam, top 15 quarterback. You just said, hold on. Not the way Cam played this year. All right. Cam needs to bounce back if I even talk about that. Kiki, do you love his copyright?
Yeah, pulling that.
Hey, BG fan all day. What's up, brother? What's going on, big bro? Hey, BG man, do me a favor, man. Subscribe to my man Jeris Sports Takes. It's my man. My man Chris in the building does watching football, does football in general. This is my man, 100 grand. He getting it in on these streets. Glad you got a collab with me, man. It's been a fun one so far. So go ahead and subscribe to my man and get it in. What's up, BG fan? BG in the building, man. My man got the clout. Everybody screaming BG in the comment section. George Kittle stayed hurt. and we've been going. We're going to a 2 tight end offense.
That's interesting
Like,
because he has been hurt.
I watched a Super Bowl 50 today, and that was when both teams fell apart after that season. Yeah, both teams were trash at that damn Super Bowl. Cam Newton fumbled and then jumped away from the ball like he didn't want to get hit. Hey, Von Miller smacked the crap out that boy like he stole something. But he just couldn't do nothing with it. Jordan got a bad attitude. Remember every time he picked a fight with someone when he was hurt? Oh, I don't remember that one, but
I don't remember it neither.
Well, it is true. I don't know. Cam Newton's 2018 season.
3,400 yards.
Oh, Cam Newton's 2018 season, 3,400 yards in 14 games, 24 touchdowns.
That's not a bad season. Who was on the team?
And a 6-8 record is a good season. And
Okay.
Derek Carr is built this year. Ha ha.
What was his rushing yards? What was his rushing touchdowns? But you failed to mention that. You didn't go to look at that though, did you?
Yeah, like 400 rushing yards, like 6-7 touchdowns. I know you got in at least 5 times rushing the football for sure. You heard about Hunter Henry? No, I did not hear about what happened with Hunter Henry.
I think.
Okay, let's get to the wide receiver now. Man, 2 streams a day. You on that grind, Protect? Yeah, man. On that 1,000 sub grind, man. Roll to 1K. Let's make it happen.
Yo,
try to make it happen. Would you guys take Sterling Shepard? Nah, I think I'll pass with Sterling Shepard. I like Sterling Shepard. I don't like him that much though.
For a slot receiver, I would definitely sign him.
For a pure slot, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Cam is cool, but he doesn't have it anymore. I think Cam needs to get fully healthy. Cam needs to. I think Cam needs to get.
Surprised if the Bears try to go make a play for Cam.
Me neither. I won't be surprised. In 2018, it was 6-2 and lost 6 straight. It's because Cam hurt his shoulder. Y'all remember that game when Pittsburgh destroyed them and he got hurt? Come on now. I'm not trying to make too many excuses, but he did get hurt. The truth is the truth.
They just disregard that.
Montana never lost a Super Bowl. Brady won 3 of their bowls off Vinatieri leg. But he got him in position to get them field goals. Gotta give him that. Montana won all his bowls, nothing less than his arms, never by a field goal. I mean, hey, but if Brady don't make the plays to get them in field goal range, and Vinatieri don't hit the field goals. So gotta give Brady some credit for that too.
It just wasn't all Brady.
Sign Dak if the Cowboys won't. I take it.
I take huge on Dak. I want Dak so bad.
Dak Cam goes to Baltimore as a backup. That's a great fit. I think Baltimore going to Baltimore as a backup for a season just to sit behind Lamar.
He won't do it.
Let him get healthy.
He won't do it.
Then bounce back the next year. I think that's a good fit. I honestly do. I don't think he would do it. Tom Brady's a goat. All right, let's go. Let's get to the receivers, man. We ran for the comments for a little long now. So what's your number 5 guy?
Let me go back to it. My number 5 guy was Nelson Aguilar.
Yeah, that's Aguilar.
Nelson Aguilar. He had a dropping problem. I forgot who he played for. Was it the Eagles?
Yeah, he played for
the Eagles. He had a dropping problem, but he fixed it. And Protect told me his value was like a $9.5 million a year. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Yeah. So that's an Aguilar. He'll be my last option, but I think that's an interesting guy to put at receiver.
Okay. My number 5 for me is Zach Pascal, the Indianapolis Colts wide receiver. He's had 50 catches, 650 yards last year, and 5 touchdowns. Probably his best year in the league. Last year, about around the same amount of yardage. He played with T.Y. Hilton, played with Phillip Rivers. The year before, he played with Jacoby Brissett. So he's kind of used to mediocre quarterback play. So he knows how to handle that and knows how to play through that. Also, he's really good in the run game. He blocks really well in the run game. I like what Zach Pascal can bring in the run game blocking as well. And I think his spot track value was at $8.4 million. A little high for me, but I take him. I take him. I think he could be a solid number 2. We need a guy who's going to average 650 to 700 yards a season, and that's exactly what Zach Pascal does. His last 2 seasons in the NFL. It's only his 3rd season. Solid guy. I like him.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
So what is the number 4? I think Godwin. Godwin has Nelson Aguilar's hands. He said
Godwin. That's why I still with Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin did not make my list. Chris Godwin cannot catch at all.
Oh my gosh.
Godwin
Dak Prescott in Washington, 8 years, $240 million, 175 guaranteed. God dang. That's a lot of money. Nelson occasional hands Aguilar. Occasional hands. Oh, that's a funny comment. I gotta go ahead with that.
Leave Nelson alone, man.
I like to give Jordan Love and Green Bay. They're not letting Jordan Love go. They're not letting Jordan
go. Oh my gosh, if he was on the trade market, I would go get Jordan Love in a heartbeat.
I'll get Jordan Love. I ain't gonna lie, I would too.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
I want to get Jordan Love and Green Bay from Key Rogers. That's the whole point of getting Jordan Love is let him sit behind Aaron until they get rid of Aaron, and then they just transition on to Jordan Love. They wouldn't trade Jordan Love because when Rodgers goes, they won't have a quarterback.
He still gotta get in the game and get some in-game experience. You can't just automatically say, "Oh, it's gonna be like a Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers thing where he come in basically a new Rodgers." You can't do that. You gotta give that man some time to look at the defense and see how they're gonna play him. You throw him in, like you gotta get him in there eventually.
Yeah, I think what's gonna happen is if Green Bay blows somebody out next year, they up 21 or something. They probably throw Jordan in there for some reps.
Never do it because they didn't do it in the playoffs. He wasn't even suited up in the playoffs. They won't do it. They will not put Jordan Love in there to create a narrative for Jordan Love and make Aaron Rodgers feel uncomfortable. They won't do it. I'm telling you, they won't.
Mike, you probably are right. How about we draft a wide receiver and sign Levante David? We have enough young dudes. I don't need no more youngins at receiver. Go give me a veteran. Damn, like I don't want no more young dudes, bro.
I said, I wouldn't mind drafting one, but late.
Yeah, unless like a Jalen Waddle or something. Like I'd be the only guy.
No, this is a guy named Fitzpatrick. I don't know if you've seen him in senior, but he's interesting.
Oh yeah, I did see him. He's solid. I like him too.
Fifth round, taking that, and I'm doing something with Antonio Gandy Golden. He made me mad last year.
I'm ready to pro hands with him. One catch, like one. That's it. That's all you're gonna give me. Is a drop and a catch. That's all that you're gonna give me. AGG. Come on, son. We gotta fight. He dropped the ball 6 times against Washington. We saw Nelson Aguilar. That boy hands was horrible.
That was years ago, though.
I will gladly leave Nelson alone. We will gladly leave Nelson alone. Y'all leave that man alone, bro. Y'all terrible. Let's trade for Derek Carr. I do 2-2s for Derek Carr. That's the most you get from me. I do 2-2s. You're not getting more. You're not getting no one from me.
If you just want to be a playoff team and be mediocre, fine, do it. But you're gonna be a Super Bowl team, he's not the answer.
I agree with that. I'd rather us go up to 5 and go get Zach Wilson. So, just swing it for the fences. Go get our young dude.
Something like that. I don't think Ron willing to trade that far up though. But if he was, I wouldn't.
He went to 1 and 3 for Stafford, so I think he's willing to do it. I want a young dude. Des Fitzpatrick. Yeah, I like Des Fitzpatrick. I like him too. Rodgers got Green Bay Packers hostage.
They can be like, look, Aaron, you out.
Coming up, we all got butter hands receivers. Why would you want Aguilar?
How much did watch him play this year?
Nelson fixed those issues this year, though. Like, I don't understand that. Oh no, I was talking about Godwin protect. Oh yeah, that Chris Godwin, bruh. That man should have like an extra 6 catches in the postseason. Like, why are you dropping so many passes, son? Preach. I'd like to have AJ Brown for Tennessee. I think a lot of teams want AJ Brown. We agree with that one. B Nizzle, he ain't dropping balls in Las Vegas. Exactly. He had that problem last year. I heard him trade up for Justin Fields.
That's what I want to trade up and get Justin Fields here with Antonio Gibson. Man. And JD McKissick. And you know what's interesting? Bryce Love, if he can just come back as a third down back, oh my gosh. With that speed, you can't stop us.
I think if he come back, he'll share carries with Gibby. Honestly,
I doubt it. Not after how JD did.
Not that many carries. I'm feeling like maybe like 4 or 5 carries a game or something like that.
Oh yeah. I won't mind. I'm not mad at that.
We need a franchise quarterback to win his championship. I agree with that. King Sean, what up? King Sean in the building. The Super Bowl, yes, sir. Shout out to Santiago. Why are Browns saying we should trade for Watson? They should trade for Watson. Baker Mayfield just had a really good season. They're disrespectful. But Browns fans are they're kind of they're greedy. They're greedy.
I'm not mad at that though.
I'm
Now
not trading for a quarterback unless it's Trey Lance or Justin Fields fall out the top 10. To me, my preferences go this: Wilson, Fields, then Lance. I'm more of a Zach Wilson dude. I know Justin Fields played a better school. He had better numbers for his career. I get all that. I can't dispute that. But that boy Zach, he different. To me, he got a little uptick over. I think he got a little more upside for Justin Fields. You put it that way. I think the upside with him is slightly higher than Justin. Slightly, it's close.
Bro, what Tim said?
Hey, I'm a little happy for Hassan because he has a team. Hey, I wish Dwayne the best. He pisses me off here. I'm glad he's gone. Simply put. Good stream, bro. I'll see you. Hey, thanks, Tim. Thanks for watching, bro.
The Tim Sports Talk.
Man, go subscribe to Tim Sports Talk. And Tim, go subscribe to Jeris, man. Maybe I can collab one day, man. It'd be fun.
We got a show every Wednesday at 8.
Oh, for real? I didn't know that.
It's called the Chris and Tim Podcast. It's at every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Where you?
Okay. I'm gonna watch that. Yeah, send me a link to that, Chris. I'll definitely watch it. Would you entertain Baker Mayfield in Washington? He's not going anywhere. He's not leaving the Browns. There's no way. I would entertain it. Yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere though. I see what you're saying, Santiago. You also drive a safety first. I don't think it's that bad.
I got a safety in mind too, but late. Yeah, me a safety.
He's some safety in free agency too. Like some solid guys.
I want Justin Simmons, but I mean, unless you can offload Landon, I mean, you can't really. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you had to offload Landon. Well, you had to restructure. You had to put some dummy years on there on his contract.
He just They just have you.
Glad he got hurt. It just stinks.
Y'all stop comparing Ohio State's quarterback to one of them. Blame the scout. Stop blaming the players.
No, we're gonna blame Dan Snyder. He wanted Dwayne. Kyle Smith never wanted Dwayne. No one wanted Dwayne but Snyder.
I fell into that Haskins trap because I never watched him. This is my first year actually scouting players. If I scouted Haskins, I would have knew he was trash.
I told my cousin, he was like, because matter of fact, quick story time. Me and my cousin, my mom watching the draft. And my mom was like, yo, you don't want a quarterback in round one? I said, nah, I don't want a quarterback. I want Brian Burns. I wanted Brian Burns personally. I wanted Brian Burns. I said, we take a quarterback, I'll take Drew Lock. Right, that's the guy. But I don't want him at 15 though. But if we had to take Drew Lock, fine, cool. My cousin like, Dwayne, we need Dwayne. I said, no, Dwayne, no. And he drafted my shit. And this is my reaction. I threw my phone and said, this goddamn team, why you take this nigga? My cousin like, you good? I said, I don't want to talk right now. I don't want to talk. This damn team, stupid ass team. What are you doing? It's like, Brian Burns is sitting right. Montez sitting there at 15. You can take Montez Sweat. You take Dwayne? Oh my God. I went nuts, bro. I was pissed. I was mad for like 3 hours. No one could talk to me for like a minute. Like, see, when we took Deron Payne over Tremaine Edmonds, I was mad for like 3 hours. So yeah. That would do it.
It panned out though.
It panned out, but that boy Tremaine Edmonds, whew, I gotta see him playing Buffalo. Whew, he's scary. Jeris, would you take Eddie Jackson? I think we both would take Eddie Jackson.
I would take Eddie Jackson, but at what cost? That's the problem. At what cost?
Let's say they want a 4. Would you do it for a 4th round pick?
For 4th round? Yeah, for 4th round. But how much is the contract?
His cap number is $11.4 million.
Then I would do it. That's not too bad. 11.4.
He's a top 5 safety at his position at free safety. I'll do that too. Nathan Peterman side back with the Raiders. So Cars, Dunsky, and y'all trolling with these comments.
Hey, there's no way he signed back with them.
Oh my gosh. I'll watch a film and clips of Rashad Bateman. Man, he looks really good. I don't mind him. I don't mind Rashad Bateman
I'm
either.
not drafting
Actually.
a receiver in the first round.
Oh yeah, I agree. No, not round one. Hell no. Well, I would tell Landon Collins either move the linebacker or get traded. Ooh.
He's not gonna. No one. He will have no trade value because of his contract and that Achilles injury. So you can't do nothing with him but move him to linebacker because you can't put him at safety. He can't cover.
He can't cover, and he's come off an Achilles tear, so that makes it even worse. Yeah, this is
He don't
I'll tell Landon put up 10 pounds and go play.
Yeah, put him in linebacker. He good in the box.
Yeah, exactly. Deion Buchanan did it. I don't know why Landon can't do it.
And Mark Burns did it.
Wanted DK Metcalf. I think a lot of them wanted DK Metcalf.
I didn't.
I can agree with that.
I did.
Nathan Peterman. They want to sign Nathan. I turn the ball over Peterman. Really?
Nathan Peterman is trash.
Oh, he's awful. Name me a good Ohio State quarterback ever, please. I'll wait. That's a good point.
Bro, stop looking at the quarterback and look at the people that's scouting them. Y'all can't keep saying, "Oh, these quarterbacks trash." Had the scouts did their due diligence, they could have told y'all they was trash before they came out. You only go off what the scouts say.
That's true. Let's been all the OSU quarterbacks. JT Parrott went undrafted, right? Troy Smith was a 5th round pick. Cardell Jones like a 6th round pick, or he might went undrafted too.
Right.
These guys weren't drafted high. Most of them. The only guy who was drafted high recently was Dwayne. And I knew Dwayne wasn't good. It was a waste of time. I knew it was a waste of time.
I see why the Giants passed on that.
Product. That's Brian Burns, my guy. That nigga was a dog. I swear to God, she is. Yeah, Yuki. he was some cut in Buffalo. I think he was trash everywhere he went. Nathan Peterman was awful. Raiders in rebuild mode. That's obvious. Maybe not. I think the Bears in rebuild mode more than the Raiders are. Jameson Crowder back in DC.
I'm not mad at that. Jameson Crowder is good.
I love Jameson. All right, if you watch my channel, you know I'm a big Jameson Crowder fan.
He should have left in the first place, but
he should never left him. We had the cap space to retain him. We just didn't do it. I never understood that. Yeah, I'd say Jameson Crowder back in DC. No brainer. He's an upgrade over what we have at slot. He's like a top 10 slot receiver in football. To me, I think he's a top 5 slot in football because he wins. He just wins at the line of scrimmage like so easily. Gets open, catches the ball, doesn't drop passes. He's dependable. Health is a concern, but that's it. He's a dog to me. I'll tell you. All Ohio State quarterbacks are standing in college when there's a big drop off in the pros. Most of them were never drafted high in the first place, so none of them really had no high hopes. Like Troy Smith was a Heisman Trophy winner. He was drafted in the 5th round. So if you draft him that low in the draft, you don't expect anything from him. Now Dwayne was expected to do something, but I know Dwayne was trash. So
I wish I would have looked at him before he got drafted.
I knew that was trouble. I was pissed about that one. Carlton Davis.
No way. Carlton Davis is trash. No way.
The quarterback. I'm talking about Gabriel Davis. Never mind. Yeah, he's trash. Yeah, never mind.
No. Heck no. He gets everybody.
Why we can't get that PR position right? Punt return position right. Trey Quinn, Stevenson, Jameson Crowder.
He should have kept Trey Quinn.
Now, JC was solid. Was it 2015? He was good. Then 2016 he had the muff punts. Stevenson was horrible and Trey Quinn was horrible.
Trey Quinn was not horrible. Trey Quinn was reliable. He just didn't get that much.
He didn't do nothing with it though. That's why he never did nothing with it.
He ain't good enough the yards out of catch.
Yeah, exactly.
He's reliable.
You guys want to know what OU quarterbacks suck in the NFL? I want to hear this. Hell, take barbecue chicken. He thought Kevin King is Kevin Peasant.
Oh my gosh!
Exactly. You didn't name one. Can't ignore 50 years of history. They all suck.
Justin Fields won't suck. You mark my words.
I don't think we have too many slot receivers. Unless you say
we got one slot receiver, literally one. That's Steven Sims, If you got Isaiah Wright.
I ain't a big Isaiah Wright guy either. It's because the Ohio offensive system does not help quarterbacks prepare for the NFL. Well, that's what Urban Meyer. We'll see what Ryan Day can do. Ryan Day is more of a pro style offense, so maybe Justin Fields might be more prepared than Dwayne was, but Dwayne was horrible in the league so far. Such easy play calls. Yeah, they just call bubble screen this. Hi. That's it. The offensive system, the Oregon offensive system, even worse.
Justin Herbert. Oh, but
yeah, Justin Herbert.
Justin
Herbert was a dog.
Justin Herbert's a monster.
Oh, he was a dog last year. What are we talking about here? He was eating.
Oh my gosh. Y'all talking about. What do you think about Trevor Lawrence? No, I don't think Trevor Lawrence is overhyped. I think he's gonna be a good quarterback. I just don't think he'd be better than Justin Fields. But Trevor Lawrence gonna be a good. He'd be a top 10 quarterback once if they put some talent around him. But I don't think he's overhyped. He's a good guy.
I think if Trevor Lawrence was in any other draft, let's say if 2012, he wouldn't be the number one pick in the draft. I don't think he would have.
Of course not.
He ain't better.
That was RG3 and Andrew Luck. Like everybody and their grandmother knew those two was going. Like,
exactly.
And rightfully so. I still think RG3 should have went second, and Andrew Luck should have went first or whatever, however it was. But RG3 just had a bad ego, and he was just crappy. He wasn't durable.
They got hurt. It was just all over.
So it was just like he went to Oregon.
Justin Herbert's a dog. Yes, sir, he is. Urban Meyer's best quarterback was Alex Smith. That's a good point. I can't refute that. What's good, y'all? What's up, Randy Butler? What's up, bro? I'm trying to say that people gotta stop judging the player or player base and base of their helmet. Exactly. That's true. That is true. And I was kind of wrong about Justin Fields. I was in Justin Fields' ass the entire season. I ain't gonna lie. But that national semifinal showed me some things. I'm not gonna lie. That was a great performance, and I was definitely impressed. I'm not gonna lie. Herbert looked pretty good. If you chance to redo the second pick in the 2020 draft, would you still take Chase over Herbert?
You're taking Chase.
Louis T said the same thing yesterday, and Louis T said the same thing today. I'm gonna say the same thing Louis T said. No, I'm not redoing crap. I'm taking Chase Young. That's it. You can't get a generational pass rusher outside the top 5. You can get a solid starter in the second or third round.
For sure. Even in the fourth, Dak. I think Russell
round.
So you can get something.
6th round. I'm saying you can get guys outside the top 10. They're solid. How fit the name RG3? He's been on 3 teams and wasn't shit on any of the teams.
What the rise and fall?
Oh my gosh! Russell Wilson was the best quarterback out the level.
No, he wasn't better than Andrew Luck when Andrew Luck was healthy.
Oh,
no, he was second.
No. Now we're all said and done. You're gonna put Russ over him because Russ had a longer career.
Yeah, when it's all said, now you can say that, but not back then.
Yeah. Steve Butterfinger Sims. He might get cut. He doesn't have a good offseason and preseason.
Ain't no might. He is.
Yeah, this is last shot. This is last shot, honestly. I agree with that. Russell Wilson needs some O-line help. I know his back is hurting. Woo, that back hurting, boy. All right, let's go to the receivers. We both got number 5, right? I think we're at number
4. And we didn't do 4 yet.
You can get your number 4 first, bro. I think that's fair.
My number 4 was Cordell Patterson. I mean, he can play running back. He can play receiver. You can play multiple position. Cordell Patterson give you that element of like he can open up your offense. And the guy, once he gets the ball, he's getting you 4 to 5 yards immediately. He always gonna put you in third management situation. He's like that. He's like I don't want to say Taysom Hill, but that guy is. I just want him on my team to help me be more creative within my offense. That's why I say Cordell Patterson.
And he also brings special teams value too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that special teams too.
He brings special teams value too. So I can agree with Cordell. I like Cordell Patterson a lot actually. A guy that doesn't cost much, but he's so versatile. He can do so many different things. I do like that too, because Scott Turner likes to do the crazy trick plays and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't mind that. My number 4 for me is Rashard Higgins out of Cleveland. I like Rashard Higgins. He's a solid guy. It's like him and Baker have a really good rapport. And it's the moment Odell gets hurt, this man starts eating, going nuts. I think with more reps, I think he could be a solid number 2 receiver in this league. It can be elite number 2, probably not. But one of tier 2, number 2 guys, you look at him like, ooh, he's pretty good. Yeah, he can be one of them guys. That's what we need. We don't need a number 1. We don't need a number 1 guy. We have a number 1. We have Terry freaking McLaurin. I don't need another number 1. Like, I need a compliment to him. I think Rashard is a solid compliment to him. Just like Pascal is. Caught up passing is no joke. He's the ultimate gadget guy, man. Ultimate gadget guy. You can use passing like a gadget player. And he's a lot cheaper than a guy in Carolina that they keep linking us to. He's way more cheaper than that guy. I don't want us to pay a lot of money to Curtis Samuel because he's not a top tier wide receiver.
Well, we wouldn't pay a lot of money for Curtis Samuel. I think if we were to sign Curtis Samuel, we probably have to sign another receiver to be number 2. I think Curtis Samuel's more of a number 2.
He's a number 3. He's like the core passing, no joke. I agree with that. Football card revoked. Luck is never better than Russell Wilson. Ever heard of the Super Bowl? Oh my God!
Ever heard of Legion of Boom? Ever heard of Marshawn Lynch?
Legion of freaking Boom. And on top of it, ever heard of Marshawn Lynch? When has Andrew Luck had a Marshawn Lynch? When?
Ever heard of an interception at the goal line and lost his team in the Super Bowl? Ever heard of that? Oh, okay.
Ever heard of that? Ever heard of Legion of Boom?
Nobody don't talk about that. Nobody talk about the Legion of Boom.
No one talks about that.
All those guys on Bobby Wagner, especially that front 7.
KJ Wright, Sherman in his prime.
Brandon Browner, Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas. Come on, bro.
Like, come on, man. Like, come on. They had a decent pass rush on top of all that. That's what makes it scary. And another thing is, think about what Russell Wilson did since the Legion Boom broke up. Has he been to a Super Bowl?
Who? No. Say it again.
Has Russell got to an NFC Championship game? Has he been to a conference championship game since then? Protest Sports, Jerry.
Who? Russell Wilson? No.
Yeah, Russell Wilson ain't even been to a conference championship game. What are we talking about?
Marshawn Lynch, that defense carried him.
And the funny thing is, though, Jeris, it's the most funny thing, though. Andrew Luck carried them to an AFC Championship game on his back. On his back.
Line defense trash. Come on, bro.
He had T.Y. Hilton, and that's it. He had T.Y. Him and T.Y. took their ass to an AFC Championship game. Now they lost him. And you told us Russell Wilson's better than Andrew Luck? Oh, get out of here. Stop it. Let Andrew Luck go into Seattle. Get out of here. Stop that. I smell a bunch of cap. Protest Sports and Jeris Sports Takes. Do you guys play FIFA? Occasionally.
I play Madden.
I play Madden. I will play FIFA with certain people that like playing FIFA, but I don't really play FIFA that much. Gadget, Cordell Go Gadget Patterson. Yes, sir, Santiago. I'll take Cordell Patterson. I don't mind. I think Mario has some good ball left in him. I will give him one of the 3 round picks. I'm not giving no third round Marcus Mariota.
No.
He's not a starter. Why would I do that?
It's not accurate, bro.
I give him a 5, like I did for Kyle Allen last year. I'll give the team a 5. You get a 5 from me?
6.
Yeah, 5. I'm not giving no 3. Hell no. No. Y'all about me lose my mind this damn stream. No. Massive Randy Butler, what up? Randy Butler, I feel you, bro. I don't mind trading for Mariota, not for a third round pick. That's a no. A 5, we good. A 5, we can talk, but not up for it. And the thing is, Russ also had Doug Baldwin. That dude was a stud. Yes, he was.
Doug Baldwin was nice.
Doug Baldwin was solid. He was definitely solid. He had some solid dudes. He had a solid team around him. Like, he had a really good team around in Seattle that first couple of years. How many playoff wins has Luck got? Where he messed up in the Super Bowl, and that's versus the AFC Championship. The NFC was not as tough as the AFC back then. You had to contend with Brady. You understand that? Brady, you had to contend with the Patriots and Brady. And then all the other teams that followed, obviously for the Chiefs, they were good. The AFC was good. Mariota with the Titans was actually good. That conference was actually good. The NFC was Seattle, Green Bay, or bust. in the Saints. That was it. That was the NFC in a nutshell. Like Cowboys, the NFC East wasn't good. The NFC West was meh. I mean, yeah, San Francisco too. That's 14. It's 14.
Do what Andrew Luck did with the Colts. No, you cannot. And
if Russell played Indy, they would not have the success that Andrew Luck would have. Sorry. It's why Russell Wilson's the 3rd round pick. No offense, it's true. Seahawks defense is trash. Currently, yes. Back then, no. It was elite back in the day. It was. I'm surprised Ari did what he did against that defense. He actually had some decent numbers against them. I keep on forgetting to ask you this, LOL. Who you think is going to get cut? For the Washington football team, I think I talked about that. Yeah, I'll link the other video. A bunch of guys gonna get cut though. But yeah, we need to create enough space to just at least get.
No.
At worst, Tyrod Taylor a stopgap.
No.
Tyrod Taylor to me is a backup in this league.
He always loses jobs to rookies. You'll just be wasting your time. Kyle Allen, Heineke. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I'd rather just roll with Kyle Allen if I'm gonna do all that. If I'm not getting one of the elite rookies, I'm not getting Deshaun. I'm not getting Derek Carr. I'll just roll with Kyle Allen and Taylor Heineke. Not waste my time. I don't want to roll with Kyle and Taylor Heineke. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna just do something just to do something. Yeah, lucky to go against Rivers, Big Ben, Peyton Manning for a little bit. Damn good Ravens team.
Yeah,
the AFC was way better than the NFC back in the day. The AFC was murderous row out that bitch. Damn, that was tough back in the day. Rather keep Kyle and Taylor. Kyle Allen's okay. Taylor Heineke can't stay healthy. I'm just not for that.
Cut Troy Apke. I'm well with you, bro.
I mean, cut him, burn him. Let him burn his jersey on the way out. Just get him out of here.
Terrible.
Jacoby Brissett.
No. Not paying him no money. No.
I ain't paying him no money. He gonna get chump change from me.
Already
all right, so we were at number 4, right? Let's get number 3. Let's try to wrap up this. So we can.
My number 3 was Curtis Samuel. Basically got into him a little bit already. Curtis Samuel, slot receiver, run good routes, fast, quick, can get down the field, can catch. Perfect. I would say $8 million, maybe if I get him for 8 million. Curtis Samuel would be perfect for the offense. Plus, he already knows the offense, so he's fit right in.
5 is a steal. I'm not gonna lie. 5 is an absolute steal. If you get him at $5 million a season, that's a steal. Number 3 for me was Juju Smith-Schuster. He was number 3 for me. Mr. Corvette. Get the memes out the way. Get them out the way. Mr. Adderall song, dance on freaking logos. Yeah, I get it. I eat every distraction. I get it. But this is what I know Juju does well. He blocks in the run game. This nigga's the most nasty blocker in football in the run game. You saw what he did Vontaze Burfict a couple years ago? Put him around his bum. Bah! Put him on his bum. Yeah, he does that. Love receivers who do that. He catches the tough passes. Catches you down the middle. Ain't scared. He'll catch those. One grab against Juju. He's quicker than fast. So I'm not a fan of. We need speed, not quickness. We need speed.
He's more of a slot too.
Yeah, he's a little more one-dimensional. We can play outside though, but he's best in the slot.
The thing about Juju is he's immature.
Yes.
And he has a dropping problem too. He does drop. Yeah.
Washington game, perfect example. He dropped like 3 passes.
So it's like, I don't know, maybe because that got physical with him. But
play with the Hawks, not the Bengals, focusing on the facts. We focus on the facts. Luck was a better quarterback. Just Russ put on a better team. Like, what are we talking about here? DeShazier looked good for you. I like DeShazier Everett.
I like him as a backer. He can hit. He can tackle. But he can't cover nothing.
He covered better than I thought he would, though. Jeris is I think he had a laughing emoji. Chris 20 tie subs from 200. Let's give him that 200, man. Go hit that sub, my man. Go sub him up. About Allen Robinson. We're going to get to him in a moment.
Most definitely.
Corvette. I'm shocked. I know. Well, they've heard me talk about Juju Smith-Schuster a lot. So if by the way, if you're getting Juju, you gotta get a speedster on top of him. So we're gonna get two receivers if you got Juju. By the way, we definitely need a burn. I definitely agree with that. Santiago comments now 21 draft starts. Who's making the first pick? A. Daniel Snyder, B. Ron Rivera, C. Cut Turner, D. Martin Mayhew / Marty Herney. I would go with E. A combination of Martin Mayhew, Herney, and Rivera. I don't think it's gonna be a one-man decision.
I think it's gonna be V. I think Ron already set his mind on who he wants. He's just letting the GM just do what they do. But I think Ron is making a pick. I definitely think
Ron might have. I get what you're saying. Yes, we can agree with that. Just up, Jeris. Thank you, Gridiron Yuki. Appreciate you for that, bro. We might go out to OBJ.
That's what I was going to say. I would not mind having Odell. At what cost? At what cost? If I give you a fourth and a fifth.
Yeah, with that ACL, yeah, kind of.
I give you a fourth and a fifth.
I give him a 3. I give him a 3 for Odell. I give him a 3. You'll give up Tim Settle?
They need pass rushers. I give up Tim Settle. For Odell? Heck, especially if he come back. Odell? Oh, him and Terry? Some of the best runners in the league? Oh, my God.
Yeah. That make Kyle look good. I don't even need a quarterback. That make Kyle look like Peyton Manning.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. I would take Odell. Boo, hell no. Bob, hell no. I'll take him. Snyder from the boat. Oh, he said Snyder going to take the pick from the boat. Texas and Green Bay will decide our draft direction. I mean, that's if you trade your pick. I mean, I don't think we're trading the pick. So, let's see. I said my number 3 was Juju. So, who's your number 2 guy?
My number 2 was, I believe it was it? Let me see.
I think it was A-Rob right there.
My number 2 was Allen Lazard. Reason why I say Allen Lazard, he's cheap. He's 6'5". He runs a 4.5, and he catch passes and he gets open. For sure, I will go after Allen Robinson at all costs. I mean, Allen Lazard at all costs. For sure, he's cheap. 6'5", runs a 4.5.
He's a restricted free agent. Let's double check that. I think he's restricted. So you had to send an offer to them, and then they would either have to match or let him walk, or they send an offer and then you match. I mean, you can take him if you want him. So,
well, I'm only offering $4 or $5 million for him.
Me too. How's Odell still a first-round pick's worth? I think he's falling, to be honest. I think Odell's worth a breeder. I think he's worth a 2.
Oh, heck no. No to Joe. Joe's still a nice corner, but Joe old now.
Yeah, Joe's older now. I'll pass on Joe Hayden as well. I really like Jack Pascal for cheap and spend our money to get a quarterback and linebacker. I like Pascal, man. I'm a big Pascal dude. I think he's the perfect complement to Terry. He'll catch some balls down the middle, catch some tough catches, and Terry can just be a number 1 and catch whatever he needs to catch, like the deeper passes.
Facts.
And also the number 1 supposed to do. So I like Pascal a lot. Falcons could take Justin Fields, would not be shocked. He's from
Georgia.
Do it.
He's
from Atlanta. I won't be shocked. They did it. They won't pick at 4 again. They're not picking this high again. They're never going to be this bad again. So why not get a quarterback of the future now? But you still can, because Matt ain't gonna be there forever. So, the Browns played better without OBJ. He wasn't crying about not getting the ball.
He wasn't crying then. Y'all don't realize that he wasn't crying none this year.
I like Lazard too. Can get him and Ross on the cheap. And I think you get good production from both of them. Justin Reed, I would take Justin Reed in a heartbeat.
Who is that?
I'm calling Texas right now. The Texan safety. The free safety.
I don't know much about him.
He was
maybe because of the Texans.
Year candidate when his rookie season. He called pick 6 against us. So I started watching tape on him. He fought pick six against us. I think he has like 12 career interceptions in preseasons. He's going to his fourth season. Last year was rookie deal. He's been solid. I would take, like $1.5 million cap hit. He's like extremely cheap too. I would take Justin Reed in a heartbeat. What about Pat Peterson or Sherman? Richard Sherman, too old. Patrick Peterson,
he's going to resign.
The right price. Gotta be the right price.
The Cardinals, but we can get Pat P. He got another price. 2, maybe 3 Pro Bowl years, but 2 definitely. I say 2 definitely Pro Bowl years, but 3.
Yes, Pat's what, 31 now, 32.
Yeah, he's 31, so he got a good 2 more left in him. So if I get him a 2-year deal, 10 million a year too much. 2 years, $10 million. I'll do that.
I'll do 2 years, 16, 8 per.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So yeah, he said Terry McLaurin, Kevin Harmon, and the slot would be Corey Davis. I would swap that.
Corey Davis would be for sure.
And then you got AGG, John Ross is there, right? That's a lot of receivers.
Yeah, you cutting Isaiah Wright and Steven Sims, and if you're not getting John Ross, if you get Corey Davis,
you probably will still get John Ross. He's gonna be extremely cheap.
Probably.
You might go for a better minimum.
But I like Cam Sims.
Yeah, I like that receiving core. Oh yeah, Jeris, let's talk about how Cornelius Lucas should start in Protect. Protect said Gerard Christian should start. I was wrong. Protect would give you a double O. I was wrong. I was completely wrong. Completely wrong. I said we pay Cam Anthony Harris. Ooh.
Anthony Harris gonna cost too much. To be honest, the safety, I wanted to draft the safety. I want us to draft the safety.
Yeah, I want to draft the safety as well. But Anthony Harris, he gonna want too much bread though. He want too much moolah. Marcus Mayo, Malik Hooker. I'm cool with these two. Either one is fine. I'll take either one of them too. I stick with what I have though. I like the Deshaun Everett. I don't think Deshaun Everett's that bad. Whenever Zach Brown talked trash to Kirk Cousins and Chris Treasure the Eagles defense, and the next day the Eagles cut Zach Brown. This is totally irrelevant, but still, that was hilarious though. That was funny. I'd rather do Marcus Williams, younger, and cheaper. I'm gonna give you the same amount of production. I like Marcus Williams too. That's another guy I would.
He has the problem. I mean,
he's solid. He's a solid starting safety. I wouldn't mind. John Johnson III. Yeah, he's a free agent. I forgot about John Johnson. Don't mind. Maybe, possibly. Why not? But depends on the money he wants. William Jackson would be a great pickup. Yeah, that would be a great pickup. He might go for a lot of bread though. And we already got Kenneth Fuller on a kind of a expensive contract. Do you want Ronald Darby back? I know the answer because I watched the video, but
I could put him in the. I really like Fabian Moreau. I would put Fabian Moreau.
I think Babbitt is gone though.
But I'm hearing the Niners might want Darby, so if they want him, you can have him. But I want Desmond King as our second guy on the other side. That's just me. But
would you take William Jackson? He's been solid for the Bengals. He's been pretty good actually.
Oh, he's fast. I wouldn't mind. He's fast. I wouldn't
William
mind.
Jackson is bad.
But
I
don't think the Bengals messing with that secondary that they got over there. Keep that together.
I think they're gonna retain William Jackson. To be honest with you, I want to draft Richie.
I like Richie Grant, but it's one guy. So you should look. I already look. I told you, bro. This is my first year scouting players. I looked at Paris 4. Paris 4 too small, but he's a beast. But one guy I want y'all to all go look up. His name is Caden Stearns. That is Tyrann Mathieu 2.0. That's who I want on our team that you can get in the third round.
I'm gonna look him up. I'm scared with Landon Collins doesn't want to be a linebacker. What we do with him? Make him warm the bench hot enough? You gotta play Landon. You pay too much money. Play him. You gotta play him.
But you gotta go to linebacker, bro. You can't cover. You was trash this year. No, you gotta go to linebacker.
If you play your best game and vent to your Achilles, like
I'm not mad
Chad
at
Surratt.
that.
I like Surratt. A lot.
I'm not mad at him.
Cole Holcomb, a middle linebacker.
Joe Hogan's a beast.
He is. He's a dog, but not in middle. You got to do the defensive calls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think Landon's a little more cerebral than Cole. I might do that with Landon before I do that with Cole. And I have Cole play weak side. But I do like that. I like that trio though. That trio's cool. Would you say Clowney for Tennessee?
You know what? If I can get Clowney for like 1 year, $4 million, $3 million, I do it and make him take Ryan Kerrigan's role. I would do that. Because now you're not gonna get hurt.
On the bench and rotate him.
Exactly. And Ryan Kerrigan had 5-6 sacks last year. Jatavion Clowney, I think he's younger than Kerrigan.
He's younger than Kerrigan. Don't have the pass rush moves Brian do though.
Von Miller out there too. But I doubt it. He gonna want some money.
Yeah, I'm good on Kerrigan. I think Kerrigan. Should we go for more offensive tackle in the draft or free agency? Draft. You always want to draft tackles.
Yeah. You sign tackles, you got to pay an arm and a leg.
I know the Texas A&M safety. Oh yeah, he knows what you're talking about already.
Oh.
The kid you talking about the Tyrann Mathieu type of guy. The guy you saw earlier.
Yeah, Caden Stearns.
Yeah, he said he's from Texas A&M. He's from Texas A&M, right?
He's from I don't know A&M. I think it's just Texans.
Just Texas. Richie Grant is a pretty good safety too.
Yeah, he is. I like Richie Grant. He's just not letting the Caden.
Jabril Cox is a better weak side linebacker.
Think about Jabril Cox. I seen him in senior, but he didn't do crap. And he was getting ran over and all that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I really don't.
Land Collins had that Mike Singletary type fire in him. I would love him to be my middle linebacker.
He can hit, but
yeah, Landon, and Landon he knows how to distinguish what offense they're in, what they're doing. I think that's a great fit that fills in the need immediately. It lets him play because he wants to play safety. He's not playing. They're not playing safety. He won't be on the damn bench. Not playing. So it allows him to play, fills in the need, and allows us to not have to eat up a big old cap hit because he doesn't want to play. Or we gotta trade him and do some big wild stuff. Got time for that. Just call linebacker, Landon. Like, dang. Don't make it hard. I would take Bud Dupree for the cheap. He is not going to be cheap at all. He's going to be an arm and a leg. Exactly. They might want your whole arm and your foot. They go want a lot. I had to get my boy Amari Rodgers in the third round if he's there. I don't know.
I like Amari Rodgers. I like him.
Oh, you watched him?
Yeah, he bulky. Would you take Chuck?
No.
Heck no.
No.
No, sir.
Rico Moore would be great in the second. I've heard his name before. I'm watching the tape on him though. I'll watch tape on him soon. Safety from TCU is Zaire Collins out of Tulsa. We stay at 19. Make sure we draft Britt or linebacker later on the third round.
I mean, the guy, I don't know if he's from TCU, but if you're talking about safety Trayvon Moyrig, if he falls to the second round, I'm using him for our second round pick.
Most stuff.
If he falls.
I heard Saquon Barkley's still not ready. Yeah, I mean, ACL tear. I mean,
he's not ready. Or Nick Bosa probably won't be ready. All the ACLs probably won't be ready. Joe Burrow not going to come back to probably week 8. The ACLs guys won't be ready this year. Outside of Kevin Harmon, he's the only one because he did his before
he did his training camp. So Harmon should be healthy now, actually. But like Saquon's probably just still jogging. He hasn't started running yet, to be honest. So not surprised there. Levante David or Anthony Walker. I will pick Levante David.
It's too much money for him, though. They're gonna want too much, especially Levante.
Levante is a dog, though.
And we signed a linebacker. I was thinking more so Denzel Perry, man, something like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, what about what's homie from Pittsburgh that got traded? Avery Williamson.
I watched him. He's not quick. He gets beat a lot.
Yeah,
he's not good. His lateral speed is not good enough. He's not good in coverage either. So
he's better than John Bostic.
Anything is better than Bostic. I agree. Anything is better than Bostic. anything.
What I like about Avery Williamson though, he's better at like calling the defensive calls better than John is. But he's about as slow as John is. I will admit that. But he's a better tackler though. He doesn't get his tackles broken. I do like that. He'd be cheap. I don't think he'd be expensive at all. What about Shaq Barrett? He's going nowhere. He's going to the daggone Bucks.
Resign him.
He's going to the Bucks. He's going back to Tampa.
Drop some dollars on him though.
What about Jimmy Graham?
No.
Jimmy Graham is interesting. I will pass on Jimmy Graham. Now, not for us. Not for this team. Jimmy Graham for the Niners, a team that can just use a supplementary tight end. Yeah, but we need a legit number 2 tight end who can eat. Like we need our Vernon Davis to our Jordan Reed. We don't have that right now. We had Logan Thomas doing everything. We need a guy who can consistently do something, not just occasionally make a play. The 49ers, they have George Kittle. They don't need a guy who's going to make plays all the time. They just need a guy who can make a play here and there. 7th, no way. Oh yeah, probably not. Hell no. Don't even take him. Levante Davis great in coverage. Is that what we need? Yeah, he is great in coverage. But that's a lot of money.
Sure is.
What about Jamal Williams? I'm good with paying Barber. I'd take him. I'll take Jamal Williams. That's a pretty monster. That'd be a pretty good 300 monster. You gotta admit that.
I don't know.
When Bryce Love come back healthy, we won't need a Jamal Williams.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. Yeah. I hear Parsons is dropping. I'll definitely check a few picks to get up to the top 10. That's a guy I'll move up for. Micah Parsons is a dog.
Since I'm hearing it's falling right now because of off the field issues. They got him falling in like top 15.
If he's sitting at 15, I'll move up. I'm moving 4 spots. What about Gerald Everett or Hunter Henry? We kind of talked about this earlier. Either one is fine with me. Me and Jeris agreed with that earlier. I'll take Everett over Henry because Everett would be cheaper. Talent-wise, Hunter Henry's way better. I'm not stupid, but Henry gonna cost you about 10, 11 million a season. I don't want to pay it to a tight end. Especially my best tight end on the roster is only $3 million cap hit. Why would I pay a number 2 tight end $11 million? That just doesn't make sense. Or if you want to make him the number 1 tight end, that's fine. I don't really care. Either one is fine. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
I mean, Hunter Henry, Joe Everett. I'm not mad at either one. I would take Hunter Henry because he's just a better pass catcher. He just gets open. He's always there when you need him.
He'll be a game changer, I think. Yeah. Yuki, if the Giants trying to run it back, he's going to feel some type of way. Might create problems in the locker room. Yeah, I definitely could see that happening. Would you take Gus Edwards? Yes, I would. Sign me up. Sign me up right now.
A great backup.
That'd be that's a 300 monster there, boy. Oh my gosh. He's a better bruiser than what we have now. Bryce Love was Ang all season. He was nowhere to be found. He called that man Ang off Avatar.
Don't do Bryce like that.
He called that man Ang. I can't deal. Whatever happened to Jeris, guys? He's still a free agent, and he's not going to find a team until he starts smacking women in the face. So y'all go. It could work in case if he gets hurt. That is true with Saquon. I think we have right?
You said what?
Who's your number 1 wide receiver going to free agency?
It would be.
I think we're number 2. Did we do our number 2? I mean, I did my number 2. I didn't do mine. My number 2 is Corey Davis. Corey Davis is a dog. That's all I'm gonna say about that. It's gonna cost a pretty penny, but I will gladly take.
I think 10 to 12 should get that done.
Well, maybe 13.
Yeah, it should get that done.
Yeah. So we'll get to our number 1s, man. I know who your number 1 is because I think everyone's number 1, but we'll get to your number 1 real quick.
Allen Robinson can run all the routes. Had a 1,400-yard season, followed up with another 1,000-yard season. I think he's what, 28? So he's a little up there. So I mean, you really probably get him about what on a 4-year deal. But the thing about it, he might want like 20+ million. I'm just not willing to pay that much for a receiver. 20+, no sir, no way, no how. But out of all,
Bag. He wants the bag. He wants the bag.
I think Corey Davis would be more interesting to everybody rather than A-Rod.
He wants the bag. My number one, he comes with an issue. If he fixes this issue, I think he'll be perfect. Can't believe I'm saying this in my mouth, but I'll say it anyway. Will Fuller the fifth is my number one wide receiver going to free agency. He's the most explosive guy.
That's a fact.
Biggest big play guy. If he gets off the how Stephen A said, stay off the weed or whatever you're doing. Stay off the PEDs. Stay off the PEDs. Please, I'm begging you. Get on PEDs.
He got an injury. He also got an injury.
Football. He does too. Yeah, that is true. But Will Fuller's a dog, man. Dude's a dog. He does everything. He goes down the middle. He catches the deep ball. He's just a dog. he's ridiculous.
He's good. He's good.
He would be the perfect compliment to Terry. Like Terry don't got to go deep. Just all right, well, play action fade route.
Up that middle.
Just throw his route. What about Aaron Jones?
He's not leaving.
I don't know. The Packers don't got cap space. He might go somewhere. Run game needs to be better. I think Antonio Gibson will get better year 2. And we get a Gus Edwards.
Antonio Gibson will be a top 5 back this year.
Bold statement. When you needed him most. Yeah. Where was Aaron Jones? He was fumbling the ball. Who was that?
Exactly.
I don't know if I would draft him with off the field issues. We learned that from Darius guys. I feel Micah Parsons,
I mean, if we don't trade up to go get a quarterback, Ron is trading up to get Micah Parsons if he drops. He'll just take a chance because the guy's a beast at middle linebacker. And plus, we're establishing a new culture, and Jonathan Allen and Chase Young are the young leaders on that defense. So he'll be underneath them. So maybe they might can start helping to change his life for the better and get him all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Because, they helped everyone but Dwayne. Because Dwayne's an idiot. He don't count. Ron's doing the same thing he tried to do to Cooper last offseason. He tried to pay Amari. I thank God they ain't pay that bag to him.
And I know he probably like, you know what? I'm glad I didn't pay him. He was trash this year.
Exactly. I thought for a second AB was your number one wide receiver. AB is a cancer. It's not Tom Brady. I wouldn't want him. If Will does anything bad again, he's done in the league. That is true. Well, he'd be spent indefinitely. Josh Gordon had a billion chances. I don't know why Will can't get a chance. He did something stupid. Milo Eifert is another linebacker we need to look at.
I think I'll be in that name.
I've heard the name. I just haven't watched the tape. But I think he'd be if he says something. Micah Parsons like Ron's new key. Exactly. He is his next.
But he ain't Luke Kuechly. He ain't Luke Kuechly, but he has the potential. He has a lot of potential.
Yeah, he'll be his version of that. His Washington version. Yeah. Texas, they want Chase Young, Montez Sweat, Marvin Allen, Matt Nice, Deron Payne, Tim Settle. They will get shot. They call me that phone.
Hang up the phone. Once I hit Chase Young, I'm hanging up.
You say you want Chase what? Chase Roulier? Or
you said Chase Roulier. Oh, you want Roulier? Oh yeah. You can have Chase Roulier.
You said you want Chase Roulier?
No,
what else, bro? Montez Sweat. I like the nigga Shy Smith. He got speed. Oh, I've heard that name a few times. I watched his tape, bro.
I've seen him in Senior Bowl too.
Yeah, he was in Senior Bowl, but I didn't watch it. So, Ron Penn big time for wide receiver this season. We'll see. What about Mike Williams from the LA Chargers? I think he's still under contract. So
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe not. Lit live stream though. The Texans can get what I said yesterday. Pro Tech knows what I'm talking about. The Texans can get those. They call him with that bullshit. They better get the hell out of my face. I'll be fighting. They call me with that. They said, "We want Chase." What you say? Nigga, what? Come on.
Yes.
Hey, I want 4 ones. Oh, okay. All right. You want 4 ones? I want Deshaun, Bree, and Justin Reed. Can we do that? No? All right, have a good day. That's all you get from me. But we're probably gonna wrap it up here, big bro, man. I thank you once again, Jeris. Appreciate you, my guy.
No problem.
As always, man. Oh, no problem. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. If y'all subscribe to Jeris Sports Takes, go hit that subscribe button. My man is 25 subs away from his first 200 subs. Go get my man up there to that 200. I know ProTech family can go show my man some love. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I hope we do this again, man. This was fun. This is actually fun. One of my more fun times, man. I usually do Washington football team roundtables over every so often, like right before training camp starts, during the season, end of the season. So probably I might get you on one of those probably toward the beginning of training camp, so we talk about the team a little bit more. We'll see who's at quarterback. We'll see all that stuff. So we will get up sooner than later. I got your number. We'll text. You know what I'm saying? We'll hop on your channel. I don't mind. It's gonna definitely be fun. Thank you guys for watching once again, y'all. I appreciate you. Let's see, this one last question. What about Anthony Hitchens or Jayon Brown?
I don't know much about Jayon Brown or Anthony Hitchens.
Well, he used to be a Dallas Cowboy, so I know who Anthony Hitchens is. Jayon Brown, on the other hand, he's a Tennessee Titans linebacker. Solid guy. Not great in coverage, but he's really good blitzing and in the run game. He's great in the run game. In the passing game, he's all right. Corey Davis, Kurt Samuel, Marvin Jones, Kenny Galladay, Willie Snead. I didn't put Kenny Galladay on my list because he does stay hurt too much.
Exactly. And Willie Snead is old as dirt.
That man, we can throw Willie Snead away. So. We're gonna say, oh my gosh.
That is hilarious.
This is the absolute last comment, Chris. No one wants Landon Collins' contract.
They don't.
Tim Settle, I think people are interested in Tim Settle. Jerry Sprinkle's name on the roster, he's a free agent. And you're going to give like 4 ones. I don't want to give up 4 ones and players. I just give you the 4 ones and then leave me alone. All right, we're going to get about it here, y'all. So I got to go back to. So, man, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all new, man. Turn on post notifications or get a Protect Sports video, man. I'll put God first. Everybody stay safe with this COVID-19, man. Always remember your most athletic at times for a choice on professional on the field, technically sound, overcome the lack of talent, athleticism, hard work, and dedication. Protect fans for showing always. Have a great one, y'all. Shout out to my man Chris, aka Jeris Sports Takes. Go sub my man up. Get my man tattoo.
Subscribe to the Tim Sports Talk channel, please.
Please go subscribe to Tim Sports Talk.
My boy Tim trying to hit 400.
Oh, he trying to hit 400 subs. So go subscribe to Tim Sports Talk. Go subscribe to Jeris Sports Takes. Also, we got some Washington football team guys in here. We got Big Simple 422. Go hit the sub button on Big Simple, man. That's my guy. And I'm on the road to 1K. He on the road to 200. He on the road to 400. Help us Washington football team YouTubers get up there. Very appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Catch you on the next one. And tell Chris to come back. Y'all want him back? Let me know. DM me. Y'all got the Instagram. Go DM me. And we'll do it again, man. Most definitely. We'll keep in touch, Chris. Man, I see you, bro. You might link up, hang out. You my guy now, so we're going to kick it, bro.
All right.
All right, y'all. Take it easy, y'all.